poppin' beautiful people, it's your girl Sha and welcome to my world. If you've seen my other videos, welcome back, and if you haven't as yet, be sure to check them out and welcome to my channel. Ooh. So in today's video, I'll be giving you guys my top 20 Netflix recommendations, aka movies you must see. In this video, I'm coming at you guys with the action, with the horror, with the thrillers, with the comedy. So honestly, the reason I'm doing this video is because, like, when I'm having dinner, I want to watch a movie. But I realize, like, when I'm on Netflix looking for a movie, by the time I find a good movie, my food is finished. Like, my dinner is finished and it's done. Now, let me tell y'all something about me real quick. I love plot twists. Like, I don't really like happy endings in movies. I love plot twists and I love psychological thrillers. I don't really have much of those in here, but plot twists are definitely here. So let's get into it. Oh yeah. I tried to, like, make myself up for you guys today. Like, I'm coming in with the edges and, like, the nails and, like, ready to get started. Right? I got easy. Rah, folks. Rah. Alright, number 1, Law-Abiding Citizen. This movie is so good. It's not really much of a plot twist, but so it's about this man and his family got killed by, like, burglars and murderers, and the murderers and burglars didn't go to jail. So now Uncle has to go and deal with it himself. I'm a sucker for revenge movies. Like, revenge movies, ooh. Jamie Foxx is in this movie, as you probably saw in the trailer. So this is really good. The Prison Break series. Personally, I don't really like series, but Prison Break is just a classic. Most of you have probably seen it before, but if you haven't, that's why it's on this list. It's a must-see. I think it has 5 seasons. It's pretty old, but gold. So it basically starts, I'm gonna just tell you guys a bit with how it starts, because it's a really long series, so as it goes by it just gets deeper and deeper. But it basically starts with Lincoln Burrows. He goes to jail for no reason, so they framed him with something that he didn't do. So Lincoln Burrows goes to jail, and his brother Michael Schofield goes into the jail to break his brother out. It's so hard for me to not say more, but as the movie goes along, more and more people in the prison find out about their plan, and next thing you know, it's about 10 of them trying to break out of prison. Now, please explain me how that's possible. You're gonna have to watch the movie to find out. Next, we have Fractured. This is one of those psychological thrillers that will just drive you crazy. I can't really say much about the movie because I don't want to spoil it, but I think I'm just going to show you guys a piece of the trailer right now. Like, just when you think you know what's going on, trust me, you don't.
We're on our way to Minneapolis.
It was an accident.
I fell. Daddy!
Well, sooner or later, everybody does. Right, Dad?
I nearly had you, didn't I?
Since you're traveling, I'd like to do a CAT scan.
Daddy's gonna take care of us.
I'm gonna wait right here for you when you get out. It's been hours. You know how much longer it's gonna be?
What was her name again?
Perry Monroe.
I'm not seeing a Perry Monroe. There hasn't been a scan since 9 o'clock this morning.
So what are you telling me?
They're not here.
Next, we have The Hard Way. Also a revenge movie. And this one is with Michael J. White, I believe. And basically, Michael J. White was a soldier and his brother died on a mission, I believe. His brother died on a mission. And now Michael J. White and 2 other friends are now gonna, I think you call it Go on Vengeance. They are gonna seek revenge. Yeah, this was a messed up movie. This is a good one. Next we have Falcon Rising, also with Michael J. White, and also a revenge movie. They killed his sister in Brazil, I think. Ruthless people just killed his sister. There's more to the story. They didn't just kill her, I believe. In this movie, he was a former Marine, and yeah, revenge. Home Front, Safe House, Denzel Washington. Next, we have Honest Thief from Liam Neeson. I found this was a really good movie. See how it ends. Next, we have Triple Frontier. This is about 5 former police officers or agents. They were something. But 5 men break into this house that claims to have millions and millions and millions of dollars in it. And the movie is basically about finding out if they are gonna get away with all the millions or if things don't go as planned. Things don't go as planned. Now we are gonna step into horror. It's crazy because horror is my favorite genre, but I only have like 3 horror movies on this list. But let's get into it. The Haunting of Hill House. This is a series with only like 10 or 11 episodes, but the episodes are pretty long. They're like an hour. I believe it's a family of 6, 4 children, a mother and a father. And in the beginning, the mother dies, but we don't know how as yet. That's like the good part, because you find out at the end how she died. I've seen like probably 4 series in my whole 22 years of living. This is an amazing series. Alright. Next we have Shelter. I realized there are like more movies called Shelter, but this Shelter is from 2010. I'm gonna put a picture, of course. And wow. I actually watched this one yesterday and I was like, this has to go on the list. Shelter is about a man with multiple personality disorder. So it's kind of like split, like he has like different persons in him. And then there's a psychiatrist that tries to help him, and she just finds out that it's some deep. Next we have Eli, another horror movie, and I love how they describe this movie on Google, so I'm just gonna read it for you guys. A boy becomes trapped in a haunted house while undergoing treatment for a rare disease. Alright, so from here on out, I just have some comedies for you guys. Coffee and Kareem. Bridesmaids. This movie, there's a scene in this movie. I'm gonna see if I can find it, and then I'm gonna like edit it in this video.
I don't know what to say. You look... Megan, are you okay? Oh.
I think my dress was probably just tight.
Oh my God. You got food poisoning from that restaurant, didn't you?
Oh no. Oh, where are you going? What are you doing?
It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It happened.
What are you doing?
It happened.
Oh no. Don't you dare ruin that dress! Well, you're really doing it, aren't you? You're just shitting in the street.
Bridesmaids is basically about a bride that's getting married. Duh. It's about a woman who's getting married, and she has a best friend and she has a rich friend. Rich friend tries to take over this wedding, like the planning of the wedding, and of course, best friend gets jealous. So this is like drama. Identity Thief. A lot of people I think have seen this already, but it just remains a classic to me. It's about a man named Sandy, I think. And someone in another country or in another city steals his identity and just starts to live it up. Uses his money, his credit card, his information. Instant Family. I think this movie is so beautiful. It's about a couple and they adopt They adopt 3 kids, a teenager, and 2 children. First of all, one of the kids barely speak English, so real, the ending is really beautiful. I cried, but I cry at the end of every movie, even cartoons. Like, I just be crying. Yes Day. This movie is actually new, I think. It just came out on Netflix a few weeks ago. Yes Day is about a family, you know, the mother and father, you know, are always busy, and the family doesn't really do like fun stuff together. So the parents get recommended to do a yes day, and that's a day where they just say yes the whole day to the kids. Let me tell y'all, spoiler alert, there's a house party thrown by a 7-year-old or even younger over the Hedge. This is one of my favorite cartoons ever. This is an amazing family movie, a movie to watch with your family, your children. Over the Hedge. Yeah. Just go with it. Liar, Liar with Jim Carrey. This movie is pretty old. I love Jim Carrey. It's basically about Jim Carrey, who's a lawyer, but, you know, he doesn't spend much time with his son, and he always tells his son, you know, I'm gonna spend time with you, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, but it never happens. So on the son's birthday, where Jim Carrey did not show up, the son wishes that his dad could just for one day not tell a lie. And on that same day, Jim Carrey has a case in court that he has to lie for. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of the list. Make sure to go and check these movies out. And then be sure to come back and comment what you think. If I missed a movie that you think people must see, comment that as well. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't as yet. Turn that notification bell on so you don't miss a video. And never forget, self-love is the best love.